Ron Eade's here. How are you? How's
Very
that semi-retirement thing going for you?
It's never been busier.
It always works out that way.
And I don't know what, yeah.
Yeah, you're blogging and doing all kinds of things, eh?
Out and about and having fun. Yeah. It's
Cooking.
always good. Cooking, of course.
Yeah, and now traditionally in your house, are you the man that makes the Thanksgiving dinner?
Pretty much, yes. Yeah.
And you make your own cranberry sauce.
Always. In fact, this recipe makes 2.5 cups, which is always a bit much for me, so the neighbors get some.
There's lots of cranberry sauces that come in a can, right?
We don't go there.
Yeah, we don't need those at all.
No. So what you do is you buy a pack of fresh cranberries, no big deal, and the recipe is ridiculously simple on the pack. It says a package of this with a cup of water and a cup of sugar.
Just like that?
But we're not going to do that.
No.
No. We're going to, I like to torque it up a bit with orange juice.
Okay.
So we would, if you would just measure maybe, let's see, 3/4 of a cup of orange juice.
3/4 of a cup,
Yeah,
eh?
yeah, that's on there somewhere.
Yeah, it's here. I got it.
Orange gives it a little, just torques it up a bit. You know, water's a bit pedestrian. Just It goes in the bucket.
Okay.
And this is
brown sugar.
That's right.
How come you
3/4
taste
of
so
a cup
good?
of brown sugar.
Right.
And then there's another little nod to Canada. We want a half a cup of maple syrup.
By the way,
Thanksgiving is North American.
How much?
Half a cup.
I put some brown sugar on a salmon that I was barbecuing.
That'd be lovely.
Oh,
That'd be so good.
On the top of it? Oh.
And you know what you want to try too is a wee bit of rye whiskey.
Yeah?
With the brown sugar. Oh, unbelievable.
Okay.
You'll love it.
Okay.
So what happens is you bring that to a simmer to dissolve the sugar, and then you just dump that in.
You put this in?
Dump that in.
The whole package?
The whole thing.
Fresh cranberries. You get them at any grocery store.
Yeah, absolutely. Right? And, you know, Lyle Slater grows cranberries here in the city of Ottawa, and he's for sale at the markets, the outdoor markets. So it's a good product.
So downtown area, Parkdale and all that?
Exactly, in the Ottawa Farmers Market. Yes, exactly.
Okay. So then you just boil this?
That's it, exactly. And what happens after about 5-7 minutes, it pops. The little cranberries will pop, 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 pop. And we're going to torque it up a bit more. We're going to throw in a cinnamon stick.
A cinnamon stick.
That's right.
Just like that.
And then you want to put a little more seasoning to the thing. I like to grate in, we already got orange in there, remember? So we're getting some of that nice citrus notes. But just to remind everybody, we'll grate the zest of 1 lemon.
1 lemon.
And that's just lovely. And it just gives it torques it up a wee bit.
Gotcha. You like that little zippy flavor in there, right?
Yeah,
I think it's supposed to be tart. Do you know what I mean?
Well, this recipe, I've cut down the sugar, and because my son likes it more tart than sickeningly sweet.
Does he?
This sauce, by the way, is a killer if you put it on brie, a little wheel of brie cheese, and barbecue it and melt that. Oh, it's a killer.
Oh, yeah.
And then, can you imagine? It is so good. Use that with crackers or you know, it's just unbelievable.
Right.
And then this is Daddy's secret weapon. Grand Marnier. It's good for everything.
You got that right.
And so when you've cooked it down, and what also I use excuse me for crossing.
Sure, no problem.
I use a potato masher just
to make sure
they're mashed. You know,
You don't want a stray cranberry holding out, right?
Well, no, but you're going to get a nice consistency, not unlike that.
Yeah. How much Grand Marnier did you say?
Oh well. I know.
In the pot.
I know you've been before you dump the whole thing in. I would say a couple of tablespoons anyway. So,
right.
So you could throw in the Grand Marnier.
Right.
Whatever.
So you would just.
And it's.
There's one tablespoon.
Okay.
There's probably another one there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Oh,
and then this is. It is so delicious. Can you imagine this?
Okay. I get to taste the finished product.
Here. Okay. Yeah. Clean spoon. It's delicious. Oh, and you can also put in a wee bit of nutmeg in there.
Oh, yeah?
And you just grate that using...
Is that what you do? Your rasp?
Yeah. And see, fresh nutmeg has so much more flavor than the pre-ground. And just smell that. Oh, well, you've got lots of nice...
Lots of lemon?
Smell that. It's just so great.
Oh, man. There's something different about it being fresh, eh?
Absolutely great. And then if you could smear that on toast. You could smear it on yourself.
Yes.
I mean, you could just have a great time. Whatever.
Come on, honey, let's get the cranberry sauce.
Just saying.
Got some leftover. That's why I call it Thanksgiving.
But see, it's not sickening sweet, but it's not
it's
your
beautiful.
ordinary cranberry sauce.
No, that's beautiful.
And we didn't do a whole lot different. We just took the package and embellished it a bit.
So good. You've got your own dressing that you like to do, stuffing you like to call it.
That's it. And again, it's a simple procedure, but you can torque it up. Just use your imagination.
Okay, we'll do that next, all right?
Yeah, okay.